Content manager needs to update a CTA button. It should take 5 minutes. Instead, it takes 3 days and a developer. A marketer wants to swap a hero image. They submit a ticket. It sits in the backlog for 2 weeks. These small changes feel harmless on their own, but they add up fast. Your engineering team ends up spending hours each week on tweaks that should never reach them. Today, I'm walking through why this happens and how to fix it. The answer isn't giving creator unlimited access. It's intentionally designing what they can safely change. Let's break it down. Small content changes create a quiet drain on engineering capacity. Each request feels minor on its own. A layout adjustment, a module swap, a button color change. But together, they hijack your roadmap. This creates three breakdowns across the 3E framework. Audience experience suffers because pages go stale. When simple updates need a developer, content stays outdated longer. Promotions end, but banners stay live. Product details fall behind. Creator experience suffers because teams feel blocked. They can't move at the speeds their work needs. Every small change becomes a negotiation. Developer experience suffers because these tickets feel like busy work. Developers spend time on tasks that they don't need their expertise. It's frustrating and inefficient. The pattern repeats weekly. Content teams submit tickets, developers context switch, strategic work slows down. This isn't people problem, it's a design problem. This happens because creator capacities are rarely designed intentionally. Most platforms grow without clear boundaries. Developers build features. Content teams learn what they can and what they can't touch. Governance forms organically, which means that it's inconsistent. No one decided what creators should be able to change. No one standardized the components that can get reused. No one set clear guardrails for what's safe to modify. The result is a system where almost everything needs a developer. Content teams don't have the tools they need. Developers become bottlenecks for work they shouldn't be involved in. Without intentional design, dependency becomes the default. The fix is three parts. Define what creators can safely change. Standardize reusable components. Set clear guardrails. Step 1. Define what creators can safely change. Start by looking at the last 3 months of content-related tickets. Look for patterns. What changes come up again and again? Hero images, CTAs, text blocks, moving modules around. These are your candidates for creator control. Make clear list of what creators should be able to change without developer help. This might include swapping an image in a set templates, updating headlines and body copy, changing CTAs and approved components, reordering modules on a page, adjusting when things go live. The goal isn't unlimited freedom. It's intentional empowerment for the changes that happen most often. Step 2, standardize the top components. Once you know what creators need to control, build standardized components that support it. If hero banners get updated weekly, create a flexible hero component with a set layout. Creators can swap images, headlines, and CTAs without touching code. If product pages need frequent updates, build a modular system where creators can add, remove, or reorder content blocks. Standardization reduces fragility. When components are predictable, creators can work with confidence. When they're custom built every time, errors go up. Focus on top 5 to 10 components that drive most of the requests. Standardize those first. Step 3, set clear guardrails. Empowerment without boundaries creates new problems. Creators need to know what they can change and what needs caution. Set guardrails around performance, limit image file sizes, give guidance on how to optimize images, prevent consistencies, lock certain design elements like fonts, colors, and spacing. Technical stability, prevent changes that could break layouts or accessibility. Document those rules clearly. Build them into the CMS where you can. Make guidance visible right when people need it. Guardrails aren't restrictions, they're clarity. They let creators move quickly without creating new issues. You know the system is working when you see two changes. Creator-led changes increase. Content teams publish updates faster. You don't wait on developers for routine work. Developer hours will reclaim. Engineering capacity shift back to features, performance improvements, and technical work that needs their expertise. Creators feel empowered. Developers feel focused. Pages stay current. The system supports speed instead of blocking it. Once creators can make changes with confidence, the next challenge is making sure those changes work as expected. Most teams use staging environment to preview updates before they go live, but staging and production often drift apart. What looks perfect in preview breaks in production. This creates false confidence and leads to avoidable issues. I'll cover how to close that gap in the next episode. Small content changes shouldn't take engineering time. Define what creators can safely change. Standardize reusable components. Set clear guardrails. It aligns audience, creator, and developer experience by reducing dependency and increasing speed. If your developer spends too much time on content tweaks, start here. If you like this content, like and subscribe.